Southeast defeated Booker 72-61 in the first game of the Turkey Classic in Palmetto. Talking with Coach Floyd Watkins about his victory. Talk first about your 18-0 run in the first half. What keyed that, do you think?
I think defense and rebounding, and we tried to emphasize getting the rebounds and able to get out on the floor. We were able to finish our layups, and I think a big factor was we converted the zone briefly, and it gave them some problems, and then we were able to get some turnovers and turn them into points. So.
What do you think allowed Booker to get back in the game in the second half? What were they doing right?
Well, quite the opposite on our end. We lost track of our man. We tried to stay with our man, but they played with a sense of urgency. They started shooting the ball better. We had some, senseless turnovers that turned into points for them. And then before you know it, that's how the game of basketball is. Before you know it, you can have a 20-point lead and you can be down. And I think at one point we might have been up by 22, and at one point then we were up by 4. So it doesn't take long at all when those type of things occur.
It seemed like your top scorer, Ronald Taylor, was a little frustrated, and it looked like he took control at the end. He just said, "I'm going to the bucket."
Well, I think he got 2 early fouls. That kind of took him out of rhythm a little bit. I think he thought he was getting a little extra contact, and I think it might have been a brief distraction, but he's the type of kid that's always going to bounce back. He's one of our level-headed guys and everything, so he always finds a way to right the ship and end up doing what he usually does.
How about Cecil Richardson? He had a lot of offensive rebounds and seemed to key the inside game.
Yeah, that's something we've emphasized with him because, as I've said in the past, any amount of size that we have, we want to maximize it to its full potential. And we just want him to be active on the offensive glass and use his physical abilities to, get those putbacks and the rebounds and things of that nature, which is huge, And sometimes with our shooting, I joke with our players that the offensive rebound is a big part of our offense because usually we're not going to get that first shot. Maybe it's about a 45% we're shooting right now, but we're trying to raise that up a little bit. But the offensive rebounds definitely help.
Okay, great.